Hello everyone, my name is Skills the Fox, and today I'm going to be answering a few questions as to what it's like being a content creator. First off, I want to tell you what kind of content creator I am. I am a TikTok creator and a Twitch streamer, so uploading onto here was definitely not my usual form of entertainment, but here we are. On TikTok, I can use different sounds that other people have gotten from YouTube, from movies, from different things that they've seen or found, and I can make my own little skits with them. Sometimes they're just funny videos, sometimes they're questions, sometimes they're challenges, sometimes they're more real based, which means that it's a little bit more of a real topic. And it's sometimes supposed to connect with people a little bit more, but sometimes it's just meant to make you smile. My Twitch, however, is different. I make the content myself, provided also my chat is able to interact with me. Chat being all of you, for example. You guys can interact with me live while I stream whatever game I'm playing. I am usually playing this. This is called VR Chat. It is a digital platform, VR, as in the name. It is a VR platform that allows you to be whatever character you want and play games built by other people, built by the community. It's kind of like Roblox, except, well, no, I guess that you can find things like this on Roblox, so I guess that doesn't really matter. Either way, besides the point, it is a game where you're allowed to play different games made by different people. The better part about it is it's in VR. Honestly, think of Ready Player One, and this is honestly a close comparison. The only difference is we don't all have haptic suits, and our entire body doesn't move with our actual IRL body. For example, my legs are not moving like that. I am stretched and moving from side to side. I'm lunging. But it's good enough to be as a TikTok and a Twitch streamer for now. I am, however, constantly doing different kinds of donations, different kinds of challenges for my Twitch, if they want to subscribe or they want to donate to me or they want to follow me. And it'll give them the opportunity for me to do something completely unique and that I haven't done before. It's a long, arduous process of thinking of different content and constantly being on top of what the next big thing is supposed to be, but if you do everything right, it honestly is one of the greatest experiences in my opinion. Now, I do have some questions that I do want to answer, so let me not get too distracted on the crazy awesome stuff about being a content creator in my opinion, and get to the actual stuff that I had planned for this. Alright, so, first question. What's my thought process when it comes to making content? First of all, I am very random, so actually making a script for this video was... it was a lot, I will admit. But, nonetheless, most of the time the script is already made for me. When it comes to TikTok, like I said before, the sounds are already created unless I want to create something that I found myself, and then that's a whole other thing. First of all, when it comes to making the content, I have to memorize any voice lines that I have to say in the actual TikTok sound itself. Then I have to make the video, and it's a lot different than this. Actually, let me show you. Alright, so as you can see, this is more of like the, TikTok format of being flopped over on the side. And the reason I say that is because I literally have to take my camera and flop it on its side. It's weird because there's so many content creators on VR Chat. The fact that we still don't have something made for this is kind of weird, but I mean, besides the point. Another thing to add when it comes to making TikTok creations is where is the setting taking place? Right now, I'm in the middle of a forest with a campfire. I could do something completely random. This is actually where I do most of my random content. But if I want to do something specific, however, or maybe it's meant to be a little bit more serious, a little bit more calm, a little bit more focused. This is one of the worlds I would pick usually when it comes to making something that's a little bit more serious, more focused on a specific topic. Or if I want to put some kind of inspirational sound on the TikTok, if I'm saying something while looking at the moon or saying something into the camera, like I am now. However, if it requires me to be a little bit more, goofy, a little bit more funny, if it's a skit that doesn't need to be something serious or something that's more focused on a topic and it's just meant to make you smile, I could just do it in a place like this. Now, the next question is, why did I start making content in the first place, and what keeps me motivated? So, if I'm being honest, the first time I ever made content, I don't even have the video for it because the account is non-existent. My very first video I ever made was on a school account on YouTube. The very first video I ever made was me dancing in a black and white filter to the song Not Gonna Die Tonight by Skillet. And it was me, my brother, my sister, my cousins, and my grandma, who I then posted a video of her shaking her butt into the camera. Now, a little while later, I ended up making content more focused on games, right? I eventually figured out how to shift my content over from realistic content or IRL content to video game content. And of course, the first frickin' game I chose was Minecraft. How could it not be? The reason I chose Minecraft is because so many of my favorite content creators at the time, DanTDM, StampyCat, I'm starting to realize how little content creators I watched back then. I made YouTube videos about Minecraft. It would start out me and my cousin playing the game, and of course, because we both love DanTDM, and StampyCat, we both had funny little accents of our own because we thought, oh yeah, no, having accents is the way to make content. You have to have an accent to make content. Eventually, I stopped making content, picked it up way later on, back in 2020, back in 2020 or 2021, I did my very first live stream in VR chat. That was insane. The very first live stream I ever did in VR chat was a virtual reality convention called Ferality. It changed my life forever. I met so many people who had so many of the same kinds of interests, of ideas, of anything. My entire life in all of these people, all of the same experiences, they talked the same, they sound the same, they acted the same as me, and it was mind-blowing to think that there were so many like-minded individuals in one place. And this was the very first time I ever felt like I really belonged with a random group of people. I am still friends with so many of the people that I met that one day, today. I'm still friends with them. They are a part of my everyday life now. And sometimes even a part of my content. I have made TikToks with these people. I have live streamed with these people. Ferality was a life-changing experience, and I will never forget the very first time I ever went to it, because it blew my mind that something in a video game could inspire me so much to do everything that I've gone and done to lead me up to this point right here. Now, the second part of that question is what keeps me motivated. I'm not gonna lie. Writing the script on this one, it was hard to answer, because I could answer this with a lot of different things. It could be the people that I love that keep me motivated. It could be the people that watch me that keep me motivated. But no, I finally figured out the answer. The reason I stay motivated to continue to make content is one simple answer. I want to inspire creation through my own imagination. I want to inspire people the same way this community and this game and the people around me have inspired me to go and make things that I never dreamed of making. I made this avatar. The base model, of course, the 3D model itself, I did not make. Everything on this was colored, was shaped to my likeness. This is my character. This is me. This is the most me I've ever been. And it's because of that, it allows me to inspire people to make anything they want. And that is honestly one of the greatest gifts I've ever been given. My next question is, what is my goal when it comes to making content? Like, what would the grand thing be? The thing that I build up to do when it comes to creating content? And would I, if I could, would I do this full time? My goal when it comes to creating content isn't to make money, isn't to have the most followers, right? My goal is to make people smile. My goal is to inspire. Is to inspire people the same way I was inspired. And I know I just said that. But to emphasize further, my goal, doing everything that I do, being who I am, and creating what I make, is to bring people smiles. And it's to make people laugh. And it's to connect with people that feel like they don't have anyone to connect to. I want to do exactly what this game did for me. I want to give people a safe space where they can just be themselves. And they can explore new things that they never thought to explore before. I want to give people a space where no one's gonna judge them for being stupid or dumb or doing things that they think are stupid and dumb, but it brings them so much joy. And honestly, if I could do this full time, I would. It is one of the greatest jobs a person could get. I don't have any regrets. I turn on my live stream, I start recording, and the moment I post something, I don't have any regrets. Because I know what I'm posting comes from me. Doing this full time would be a gift. If I actually got to the point where I could do this full time, getting paid to do this full time, I wouldn't want to do anything for the rest of my life other than this. This would be my life if I could make it my life. So, that's it on my presentation. I appreciate every single one of you for watching and for listening to what I have to say about being a content creator. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day.